Everyone wants to do it. Keep your New Year's diet going strong with the help of our first guest. He's going to help us out all right. Charlie Denk is here from Stir Studio Kitchen. How do you do, sir?
Good, excited to be here.
I tell you, it smells good whatever you're doing here. I see a pear and I smell something in the air. What's going on?
We're doing a little healthy New Year dessert.
Oh.
And this could actually be sweet or savory, but we're going to go sweet today.
Excellent.
So we're making a little wine poached pear.
Sounds sort of French.
Very French, very fancy. Impress your guest with this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to impress you today, I think. But you're going to help me out. So,
okay, good.
We're starting with some beautiful Bosc pears in season. We have a lot of them here. We have one boiling, one that's magically pre-cut, and one that's already cooked. So
there's a lot of different kinds of pears when you go to the store, too.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the kind you want.
Yeah, Bosc pear cooks nicely. It's brown now, but depending on what you poach it in, you can change color. So
Takes the color on.
we're gonna turn it a little red today.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, like I said, magically pre-cut. They don't sell them like this in the grocery store, but hey, show business, baby. There we go. We're cut, and we have to core this out because we're gonna stuff it with some toasted walnuts, some good Greek yogurt, thinned out a little bit, and it's gonna come together beautifully. So, we're gonna make like a little makeshift bowl. We have a little melon baller / cookie scoop, and it's beautiful. It's purple. It's cute.
Perfect
Look at
size.
this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Little bowl. Actually, I'm pleased with that. You want to leave a little structure around the edges and the bottom. I'll do this one just for fun. And usually when you poach them like this, it should take about, I don't know, it could take up to a half hour, but we're pretty high heat right now.
Right.
And I like to maintain a little crunch. So,
Totally mushy.
right. So these have been on for about 10 minutes. Here's our little bowl. So
What
this
are you poaching them in?
is red wine. And it reduces nicely because of that sugar. And you can actually use that as a little sauce if you do it long enough, but we're just gonna yank them today.
Okay, great.
So that's how you start. And again, we have some magic pre-cooked ones or boiling. I'm gonna cut the burner because this thing is lethal. And the trick here to getting them out is to just burn your fingers really bad.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, so
We've
that's
seen
really,
that happen
That's
here
really
before.
the only way. So those are good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark my plate a little bit, make it look pretty with some cinnamon and a little wire mesh strainer.
So you teach people how to do this at your studio?
Yep, we have a cooking class studio in Ohio City, and we teach all sorts of stuff like this. That's a lot of cinnamon, but hey, it's pretty, right?
It looks good.
It's gonna flavor it. So I'm gonna grab the one with the stem still on so I don't burn the living daylights out of my finger just a little bit. Woo! Okay, there we go. We're officially burned. And see, it's like a little bowl, but it's all natural, very healthy.
Do 6 of those, you have to go to the hospital.
Right, exactly. So look at the color change. So this was poached in a little white wine. That's red wine. So a little color change.
It really smells great.
Oh, it smells amazing. You smell that cinnamon and all
Yeah.
that sugar from the wine. I'm going to have you crush some walnuts. And for God's sakes,
How do I do it?
with your fingers. Too many people chop nuts.
Oh.
And gosh, that's an exercise in futility if you ask me. So just do it with your fingers. They're toasted, so they crunch up nicely.
Where are we going to put them?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little bit of yogurt down in our makeshift bowl, just so those things have a place to little home. Gosh, it's pretty. You know what? And we're gonna and try to get them in the bowl or get them all around the plate. We love it. Put some in your mouth. Give some to the dog.
Hey, walnuts are pretty good.
They're good for your brain, and I need all the help I can get. So.
That's funny.
But yeah, dry toasted. No sugar, no oil, no nothing.
How do we do?
You know what, David?
Good enough?
I think we're good enough.
Good.
I'm gonna crack. I want some big chunks. Good effort. There you go. That's how you clean your hands. Just give it a good little clap.
There you go.
And then, gosh, this is already pretty.
So what kind of cream is this?
It's just Greek yogurt, but thinned out with water because we want a little drizzle action. Greek yogurt's a little thick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put some down in the bowl.
You can probably do creme fraiche or something like that if you want.
Yeah, and you could sweeten it with a little like maple syrup or honey, natural sugars. All right, now we're just getting a little messy, but hey, we love it. It's good for the kids.
So when you set up a class at your studio, how many people do you put in the class, and what different kinds of classes do you have?
So we can host up to about 16 to 20 people, but we like to keep it a little smaller, more intimate. And we have all sorts of really fun classes, a lot of like international cuisines, ethnic, pasta classes, and it's all really fun. We play music, we drink some wine.
So if somebody wants to come in and do you do different kinds of classes in the same month, or is it one theme all month long?
We change the menu a lot. So we always have some staples, but we're always doing something new. We do a lot of like corporate team building events.
Right.
A lot of like date nights.
That's a great idea. So you just take a little chop at this thing, huh?
Yeah, and it's nice and soft, so it kind of cuts up.
Looks great. I tell you what, it smells unbelievable. So you use a sweeter red wine or just any red wine?
It kind of works better with sweet wet red wine, but anything will work. Anything you like drinking. And then you
really
like
great.
drink the rest of the bottle while you're doing it. Yeah, it's New Year, right?
I like the idea. You know what's really great about that is, It's a little tart with the sweetness on the side.
Right,
So
exactly.
So it's back and forth.
Exactly.
Really good, and it's pretty healthy for you.
Yeah, and there's enough cinnamon there to like just barely sort of choke you if you breathe it in. It's great.
That's perfect.
It's great.
Where is the studio?
45th and Lorraine in Ohio City.
And how do they get a hold of you?
We have a website, stirstudiokitchen.com. Phone number, emails on there. Yeah.
Every time you come on, I learn something, man. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. So healthy new year. Get after it. Bring it to your kids' swimming lessons. Bring it to a baptism. Entertain some folks. It's fun.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
The nut crushing hand. There you go.